Mtazamaji wa Nafasi TV. Leo wote nimetense bana. Leo wote msingi here. It's a boy Melody ARTZ behind the camera and M Smart 254 in Faham Leo Show. Leo nimepatana na msanii anayetajwa kuwa ni Ogao. Anatoka Nigeria. Lakini anafanyia mziki Mount Kenya region. Leo nimempata kichora tattoo. Kwanza acha nisalimie jamani, aje tu. Fresh kabisa. Unajulikana kama nani?
Sana kwake Be Cool.
Be Cool. Why Be Cool?
Be Cool cause I'm cool. Kazi yangu ni cool. Everything I do is cool.
Azini kwa msee mwenye anakuja kuchora tattoo hapa, assurance ya kuwa surety kuwa hiki kitu ni healthy ni gani?
First of all tuko na hygiene fit yani. Kazi yetu ni safi. Kazi ukiangalia tumepanga kila kitu safi kabisa. Na bado msee venye atachunga kitu yake hivyo ndio itatokea, unaona? Ukichunga kitu yako fiti, unapata kazi fiti. Usipoichunga inaweza turn kidonda, si eti ni mambo kidogo. So venye una maintain your tattoo, that matters.
Wow, I like that. Hiki tu umeifanya for how long?
Sema 6 years now.
6 years? Ukirarua watu?
Nikirarua watu.
How do you feel?
Ni normal.
Wanasemanga sijaye kuona mtu anachora tattoo na hana dreads. You are the first one.
Actually hadi ukiangalia sina tattoo mingi.
Why?
Mimi ni artist yani. Unajua naweza kuwa artist lakini sina interest hizo vitu.
Wanasema
napenda, si eti sipendi tattoo, napenda lakini ni eti sijafikiria nini next na dai kuweka. Already ni I'm so ambitious yani. Hadi nikajiandika ambitious. Unaona? So for now sija get kitu kingine nawezeka, alafu dread si kitu yangu.
Wanasemanga watu wa tattoo bana wanakula mademo wenyewe bana.
Mbona nani hatari? Unajua tuseme daktari uzalisha, si ndio anakula kama dem juu anaangalia.
Wewe ni honga.
Mimi ni daktari tu yani. Niko kazi tu.
Fresh Samba.
Legal.
Wagwan.
Amazing, man.
How do you feel?
Man, I feel good. I'm not too big, you know.
That shit is so...
Tattoos are not painful. Why are you scared? I'm taking the needle and you're feeling the pain. What's that?
Are you sure?
Why are you feeling pain and you're not the one like having the tattoos?
Be so careful.
No, it's not scary. Tattoos are just normal.
How this love of tattoos came into your mind?
I just love art. I love putting things into writing. So I feel like the best way I can have very good memories about whatever I feel or I think at that moment.
Do you go to church?
I guess we can talk about religion later. I'm a believer.
Do you go to church?
I'm a believer. Let's just say.
Is this not a sin?
Okay, I prefer not to judge myself. Yeah. I prefer not to judge even what I do, but I prefer it to say I just love tattoos. Yeah.
For someone who doesn't know about Fresh Samba, who is Fresh Samba?
African sound boy, you understand? Fresh Samba is an artist. I'm a songwriter, performing artist. I can say I'm human first of all. So whatever thing that comes my way is supposed to be.
What do you do as a musician? Which kind of a music do you do?
Man, I do global music. Music that can be consumed globally. I choose not to be stagnant in one genre of music. I can do Afro dancehall, I can do genge tune, I can do hip hop, I can do reggae. So my music is not generally going to be tagged with a particular genre of music. Yeah.
How did you find yourself in Meru?
I call it destiny.
Destiny.
Yeah. So, cause even finding myself right now at this tattoo shop is just, I think it was written in my own life, destiny, that on this day I will be here.
Is you born in Kenya?
No.
Many people perceptions think like being a Nigerian is being a Conman.
Yeah, I believe it is so stupid of people to think that way, because I will ask you this. You as a Kenyan, are you an athlete? Do you run? You don't, right?
Yeah.
So that shouldn't brand every Nigerian a conman. Everyone has their own image. You know, it's embarrassing sometimes. You have to defend yourself over something you don't know about. You get? People have their own sins. Let them be it. You know. But when you generalize it, it becomes very annoying sometimes. You know, because most of the time you don't have your freedom. You don't feel okay among some certain people, because they tend to feel like, okay, you have to defend yourself while you're not a conman. You get? It becomes as if the name Nigerian comes with a tag on it. You get? It doesn't feel good. Personally, I feel like I have defended myself enough. I have proven myself enough. I'm legit. I'm legal 110%. Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an artist, as we already know.
Just music.
Of course.
But as we look at this matter in the industry, they say like music is not paying very well to make someone survive by doing it.
Man, you know, every work has their own strategy. You get? There are people who are marketers for Mercedes-Benz, and there are also people who are marketers for, let's say, Panadol Extra. You get? So don't tell me their earning is going to be the same. Whatever they make in a day, whatever they make in a month, their payment is not going to be the same. You get? So you have to defend your own field. However you gain, it depends with your strategy.
Yeah.
You get? So I'm an artist who, at the end of the day, I still perform in birthdays. A lot of artists don't do that. They feel like performing in a birthday is a small gig. You get? Give me a gig, even if you pay me 20k, 30. For that weekend, I know I've done something. You get? But some other artists look at the bigger picture, which is sometimes hard to come by. You get? So I prefer I work with whatever is available.
Wow.
You get?
Man, I like that. I think you're so wise. So, tell me about these tattoos. Yeah. Why this one? What does it mean? Like I can see palms here.
This is a palm tree. Basically, I was born and brought up in a place where palm tree has been like the source of income in my family. You get? And my mom has a very big estate whereby we produce palm oil, and then that is like I think over 20 acres. So this is just like my identity, like from childhood. You know, if you identify me with this, I'm very okay with that. You get? Cause coming from a family where your mom is a farmer of a very large scale, whereby we produce palm oil, it feels good I feel good about it, and I'm really proud about it. And I feel like this is what I can defend myself about on any platform.
Wow. I think whoever who will watch this interview and he's an upcoming artist will learn a lot from this interview. You have said a lot of wise words. Do you speak Swahili?
Definitely, yeah.
You speak?
Acha mchezo.
You can't. Abego. What does it mean, abego?
Abeg is just saying please. Yeah, basically abeg is just please. Yeah. Okay,
so as an artist, how do you feel about being in Mount Kenya region industry?
Man, I won't talk about Mount Kenya, I'll talk about Meru. Meru has been like my second home after Nigeria. Not Nairobi, not Kenya as a whole, Meru specifically. Because I studied here in Meru, Kenya Methodist University. Yeah, so I actually built my brand in Meru. Like, my music started going in Meru with the help of my manager, my tattoo artist. He has been my tattoo artist like from ever. Yeah, from my first tattoo till the last. I think he will be the one I will be working on. So it has been a very happy place for me. Meru has been like I said, like my second home. I don't have any issue with doing music in Meru. I go to Nairobi, come back. My production mostly is done in Meru. Yeah.
Who are your 3 favorite artists of R&B in Mount Kenya region?
I am my favorite artist. I am my favorite artist because everyone has their own preference. You get? So if I decide to speak of my favorite artist in Mount Kenya. I do not know much about lots of artists. I just have few friends who are artists, and like I said, they are all very, I can say, very interesting artists. Yeah, people who like you can always listen to. So if I decide to choose 3 among all of them, I think I'll be doing them. I would not be fair to my friends because despite being my friends, they are good, you get. And then choosing like the 3 out of the many that I have, I think it will not be a wise thing to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you hate about the industry? Because you can't be happy for everything.
Of course. You know, you're not a dustbin. You cannot entertain everything. Man, in Mount Kenya region, I can say the thing that is mostly not encouraging, there is that negative competition. There's negative competition, not a positive one. You get. You will not find artists around here trying to like work together to at least boost themselves. You get. Rather, they are working very hard to see I'm doing better than the other one. You get. So yes, that is acceptable, but then let there be a very positive competition whereby the artists can come together and have an artist support. You get. It is not happening. It does not. It has never happened. Everyone is working like a mountain. Like this is me. This is this is just me. No one is supporting the other, and
So no support at all.
it feels like the artists between themselves, they are not supportive. You get. They don't support themselves, and it feels very wrong, I guess.
Who are the 3 people you admire and adore, and you really appreciate them for your journey? Get over music.
First of all, I'll say number 1 is someone you don't know. He's not a social media person. He's not someone who you find on social media posting. He's not someone who you will find on social media all the time. Number 1 is Yomi. His name is called Yomi Rahim. Number 2, my uncle in Nairobi. Yeah. And number 3, my manager.
Your manager?
Yeah.
Who is your manager here in
Kenny is my manager.
The Blackbird?
Yeah, Blackbird.
How did you meet him?
He's just a guy who found me on events, and he was like, bro, we need to work because like I find your work very interesting, and your brand is not just like a locally based, like your music type is a global type of music. So we decided to like link up, had some few ideas to talk about, have some agreement and stuff, and then we kick off. Yeah, because then I was working like a single artist. I didn't have a manager. I didn't have anyone who can like run around for my activities who also concerned. But he came through.
Wow, I like that. I think you can tell our viewers of Ndotangu TV your last words, your social media handles, and where they can find your music.
For my last words, man, I will say I really appreciate the love that I'm getting from my fans. So if you're out there viewing this interview and probably watching, or maybe you're a fan of Ndotangu TV, I need your support. I continuously need your support. I crave for your support. So, and if you've been supporting, please continue doing it. We want more of that love, and we say thank you so much for the far we've gotten. Because without you guys, we will still not be where we are right now. And then for my social media handles, I go by the name Fresh Samba. But on my social media, you find Samba_fresh. That is where you get me. All my social media handles is just the same name, Samba_fresh. And you can get currently we are selling at YouTube. We are selling on YouTube. We are selling on Audiomack. We are selling on SoundCloud. Yeah, these are the places you can get my music. Yeah. Samba_fresh. Samba_fresh.
Man, I wish you all the best. Me, I can do this and have to leave. I wasn't afraid. I'm freezing. I wish you could feel it. So thank you for watching Fahamlo Show. This is Ndotangu TV. Keep subscribing, keep watching our contents. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell ili wa kwanza kuna receive notifications kila tunapo upload our new content. Hashtag yajayo yanafurahisha bana. Behind the camera ni MC Mato 254. See you next time.